if-then-else data instruction is used to test a condition and then perform an action based on the result of that test. For example, here I've got dear name. I'm going to do quick mail merge of the first two records in my data source. So clicking on this mail merge button, I'm going to merge to a new document from record number 1 to record number 2 and click merge. And you'll notice record number 1. There is a name and address and dear Vipin. But when I scroll down to record number 2, because there is no contact name, I've got dear space, comma. Let me close this form of letter document. I'll say no, I don't want to save those changes. And I'm going to make use of if-then-else to set up a condition to be tested. I'm going to delete here, and after the word dear, there I've included a space. Click Insert Word Field and choose if-then-else. This is divided into 3 parts. First the if or the test to be performed, then the result. If the result of that test is true and otherwise, or the else section, if the result of that test is false. Now what that means is, using this pull down menu, you can choose from the fields that you've set up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to check whether the name field is equal to or not equal to, less than, greater than, and so on. You've got a scroll of a list here. I'm going to check whether it's blank. If it is blank, so the result of that test is true, I'm going to insert the text, sir or madam. If the result of this test is not true or false, what do I want to happen? So in other words, if the name field is not blank, do I want to insert some text? Or for example, do I want to insert some merge field? Well, I would like to insert some merge fields. So I've started setting up this off statement. I've set up the test, what text I want to insert. If the result of that test is true, in other words, the name field is blank. So for now, I'm going to click OK. I can choose Tools Options. On the View tab here, I can check the Field Codes option and click OK. And here I can set up what I want to happen if the result of my test is false. So there's a test. There's a text which will be inserted if the result of the test is true. And now what will happen if the result of the test is false? If it's false between these quotation marks here, I would like to insert the merge field name. So to summarize, if the surname field is blank or empty, then the text sir or madam will be inserted. But if the name field is not blank or empty, then the name will be inserted instead. Tools option, and let's uncheck Field Codes and click OK. Let's try this out. I'm clicking here on the Mail Merge button. I'm going to merge records number 1 to 2. Click Merge, and there my first record does have a recipient's name. So I've got Dear Vipin inserted. And if I scroll down to my second record, because there is no contact name, I've got Dear Sir or Madam.